Are you fascinated by rare and valuable coins? In this video, we explore some of the most expensive and ultra-rare pennies that have fetched millions of dollars. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1987 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Rumor has it that this little coin could be worth an unbelievable $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, buckle up and get ready for a deep dive into the world of rare coins. Now, let's go back in time to 1987 when the United States Mint made a bit of a misstep. You see, that year, they accidentally forgot to put the mint mark on a small batch of Lincoln pennies. This error was quickly rectified, but not before a handful of these no-mint mark pennies made their way into circulation. And that's where the magic begins. Fast forward to the present day, and these 1987 no-mint Mark Lincoln pennies have become the stuff of legend. The most famous example is the one that is said to be worth a staggering $1.7 million. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these rare gems in your loose change? It's like finding a winning lottery ticket. So, how is it possible for a humble penny to be worth millions? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these no-mint mark pennies known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. And when you factor in the historical significance and rarity of the coin, it's no wonder that the value has skyrocketed. The demand for rare coins like the 1987 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is truly remarkable. Collectors from all over the world are constantly on the lookout for these elusive treasures, willing to pay a premium to get their hands on one. It's a thrilling hunt that can lead to life-changing discoveries. The impact of finding a valuable coin like the 1987 no-mint Mark penny extends far beyond its monetary value. It's about the thrill of the chase, the history and intrigue behind the coin, and the sense of awe that comes with holding a piece of rare Americana in your hands. It's a reminder of the stories and secrets that our currency can hold. Now, before you start digging through your piggy bank in search of a 1987 no-mint Mark penny, it's important to verify the authenticity of any coin you come across. Counterfeits and replicas are out there, so it's crucial to have your coin authenticated by a reputable expert or grading service. You don't want to get your hopes up only to be disappointed. In conclusion, the 1987 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. Its current value of $1.7 million is a testament to the passion and dedication of collectors who are willing to go to great lengths to acquire these prized possessions. So, keep your eyes peeled, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden treasure in the form of a humble penny. We're diving into the world of rare coins with a truly exciting find: the 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little coin might not look like much at first glance, but let me tell you, it could be worth a pretty penny. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details, let me give you a bit of background on this unique coin. In 1982, the United States Mint made a few slight changes to the design of the Lincoln penny. One of these changes was the removal of the mint mark, which usually indicates where the coin was made. This was only done at the Philadelphia Mint, making it a rare find indeed. So why is this seemingly ordinary penny worth so much? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these no-mint mark pennies in circulation, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. And when you factor in the historical significance of the coin, its value only continues to rise. Speaking of value, let's talk numbers. While the exact value of a 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny can fluctuate depending on its condition and other factors, some estimates put its current worth at a whopping $1.5 million. That's right, you heard me correctly, $1.5 million for a single penny. Now, I know what you're thinking: how do I know if I have one of these valuable coins in my possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark. If your 1982 penny doesn't have a P for Philadelphia or a D for Denver stamped on it, then you could be in luck. Next, check the condition of the coin. The better shape it's in, the more it could be worth. Of course, finding a 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is like finding a needle in a haystack. But if you're lucky enough to stumble upon one, it could be a life-changing discovery. Just imagine what you could do with $1.5 million. The possibilities are endless. Now, I want to address a common misconception about this rare penny. Some people believe that all 1982 pennies are worth a fortune, but that's simply not true. It's only the ones without a mint mark that hold such high value. So before you go digging through your piggy bank, make sure you're looking for the right kind of penny. In conclusion, the 1982 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. With its potential to fetch up to $1.5 million, this unassuming coin could be your ticket to financial freedom. So keep your eyes peeled, penny pickers. You never know what hidden gems you might find in your pocket change. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: a 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny that could potentially be worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny that could make you a millionaire. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's dive into this fascinating world of coin collecting. So, let's start off by talking about the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny is quite special because of its rarity and unique attributes. Now, you might be wondering what exactly makes this penny so valuable. Well, it all comes down to a few key factors such as its condition, mint mark, and any potential errors or variations. First off, let's talk about the mint mark. The mint mark on a coin indicates where it was minted. In the case of the 1979 penny, there are different mint marks to look out for, with some being more rare and valuable than others. For example, pennies minted in Philadelphia typically don't have a mint mark, while pennies from San Francisco will have an S mint mark. If you happen to come across a 1979 penny with a rare or unusual mint mark, you could be looking at a potential gold mine. Next, we have the condition of the penny. Just like any other collectible item, the value of a coin is heavily dependent on its condition. A penny that is in pristine condition, with minimal wear and tear, will fetch a much higher price than one that is heavily circulated. So, if you stumble upon a 1979 Lincoln penny that looks like it just rolled off the mint, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history. Now, let's talk about any potential errors or variations that could further increase the value of your 1979 penny. Sometimes, coins are produced with mistakes or abnormalities that make them incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. These errors can range from missing letters or numbers to double strikes or off-center stamps. If you happen to spot any of these anomalies on your 1979 penny, you could be looking at a potential jackpot. So, you might be wondering, how do you determine the value of your 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, the best way to get an accurate appraisal is to have your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will evaluate the condition, mint mark, and any potential errors of your penny to give you an accurate estimate of its value. Keep in mind that the value of rare coins can fluctuate based on market demand and other factors, so it's always a good idea to stay informed and do your research. Now, let's get into the juicy part: the estimated value of a 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, there have been reports of a 1979 penny selling for a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you read that correctly, $1.6 million for a single penny. This mind-blowing amount just goes to show the potential value that rare coins can hold. Of course, not every 1979 penny will be worth millions, but even a penny that sells for a fraction of that amount could still be a life-changing find. In conclusion, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and hidden treasures, and the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of that. With its rarity, unique attributes, and potential for high value, this humble penny has the power to turn your pocket change into a fortune. So, keep your eyes peeled for any rare coins that come your way, because you never know, you could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny and its incredible value potential. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. We have a truly special find to share with you: a 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny that could potentially be worth $1 million. That's right, you heard me correctly, $1.5 million. So sit back, buckle up, and prepare to be blown away by the fascinating world of numismatics. Let's dive right in, shall we? Now, you might be wondering what exactly makes this particular 1979 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, my friends, it all comes down to rarity and historical significance. You see, the D Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, and in the world of coin collecting, coins from this particular mint are highly sought after. Combine that with the fact that this penny is from 1979, a year that holds special significance in American history, and you have yourself a real treasure on your hands. But wait, there's more. Not only is this 1979 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny incredibly rare and historically significant, but it's also in immaculate condition. I'm talking about flawless luster, sharp details, and pristine surfaces. This coin is practically a work of art. And in the world of coin collecting, condition is king. So when you combine all of these factors together, you have a recipe for a truly one-of-a-kind coin that could fetch a price tag of up to $1.5 million. Now that's what I call a jackpot. Now I know what you're thinking, where can I get my hands on this incredible coin? Well, my friends, you're in luck. This 1979 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is currently up for auction, and believe me when I say that the bidding war is fierce. Collectors from all around the world are vying for a chance to add this gem to their prized collections, and the stakes have never been higher. So if you want to be a part of numismatic history, now's your chance to make your mark. Who knows, you could be the lucky winner who walks away with a piece of history that could potentially be worth $1 million. Talk about an investment that pays off in spades. So there you have it, folks, the 1979 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny that could be worth $1 million. With its rarity, historical significance, and pristine condition, this coin is truly a treasure to behold. And who knows, with the right bid, you could be the proud owner of a piece of numismatic history that could potentially be worth a small fortune. So don't wait, seize this opportunity and make your mark on the world of coin collecting. Who knows, you could be the next lucky collector to strike it rich. We have a truly special coin to discuss, the 1968 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Many of you may have heard rumors about the extreme value of this particular coin, and let me tell you, those rumors are true. In fact, the current estimated value of a 1968 Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million for a single penny. Now, let's dive into the history and significance of the 1968 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Minted in 1968 at the Philadelphia Mint, this penny is unique due to a small D mint mark found on the front, indicating that it was minted in Denver, Colorado. This mint mark is what sets the 1968 penny apart from others and makes it incredibly rare and valuable. The coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back, making it a timeless piece of American history. So, why is the 1968 Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. There are only a handful of these coins in existence, making them highly sought after by collectors around the world. The combination of scarcity and historical significance drives up the value of this penny to astronomical levels. In fact, some collectors have been known to pay millions of dollars for the chance to add this coin to their collection. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1968 Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your possession, you may be wondering how to determine its authenticity and value. One of the first things you should do is closely examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. A well-preserved coin will command a higher price than one that is in poor condition. Additionally, you'll want to have the coin professionally authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service to ensure its legitimacy. When it comes to selling a 1968 Mint Mark Lincoln penny, you have a few options available to you. You can choose to sell the coin privately to a collector or dealer, or you can take it to a coin auction where it may fetch an even higher price. Keep in mind that the value of coins can fluctuate over time, so it's always a good idea to do your research and consult with experts before making any decisions. Now, let's talk about the current value of the 1968 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, this coin is currently estimated to be worth $1.4 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. This staggering value is a testament to the rarity and historical significance of the coin, as well as the demand from collectors who are eager to add it to their collections. In conclusion, the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. With a current estimated value of $1.4 million, this coin is a rare and valuable piece of American history that is highly sought after by collectors around the world. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these pennies in your possession, be sure to take good care of it and consider having it professionally authenticated to ensure its authenticity. And who knows, you may just be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. That's all for today's episode of Coin Collectors Unite. I hope you enjoyed learning about the incredible value of the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny. Be sure to stay tuned for more fascinating coin stories and valuable tips for building your own coin collection. We're going to be diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and discussing the unbelievable value of the 1919 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. If you're a coin enthusiast like me, then you're going to be blown away by the potential worth of this rare and historic penny. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1919 Lincoln wheat penny. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1919, which means that it does not have a mint mark on it. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was produced, and the absence of a mint mark on this penny makes it incredibly rare and valuable. Now, you might be wondering just how much a 1919 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is actually worth. Well, hang on to your hats because this coin is valued at a jaw-dropping $2.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2.1 million for a single penny. This astronomical value is due to the extreme rarity of the coin and its historical significance. So, what makes the 1919 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny so rare and valuable? One of the main factors is the fact that only a small number of these coins were ever minted in 1919 without a mint mark. This makes them incredibly hard to come by, especially in good condition. In addition, the historical context of the year 1919 adds to the coin's value, as it was a pivotal time in American history. If you're lucky enough to have a 1919 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in your possession, then you may be sitting on a gold mine. Even pennies in less than perfect condition can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, on the collector's market. Of course, the value of your coin will depend on factors such as its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if you have a genuine 1919 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. One way to check is by examining the obverse, front, side of the coin for the year, 1919, and the profile of Abraham Lincoln. The reverse, back, side should feature two wheat stalks flanked by the words 1 cent and United States of America. If your coin matches this description and lacks a mint mark, then you could be holding on to a small fortune. If you're thinking about selling your 1919 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, then it's important to do your research and consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser. They can help you determine the true value of your coin and guide you on the best course of action. Remember, it's always a good idea to get multiple opinions and shop around before making any decisions. In conclusion, the 1919 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a rare and valuable treasure that could be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a keen interest in coins, this penny is sure to pique your curiosity and ignite your passion for numismatics. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a small piece of history worth a fortune. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting content on rare coins and collectibles. We have a truly fascinating topic to delve into: the 1918 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, rumored to be worth a staggering $2.2 million. Can you believe it? Stick around as we uncover the history and value of this rare coin. Let's kick things off by discussing the history of the 1918 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular coin was produced during a time of great significance, the tail end of World War I. As the war came to a close, the United States Mint was facing a shortage of resources, resulting in the decision to produce pennies without mint marks. The absence of a mint mark on the 1918 penny is what makes it so unique and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty: the value of the 1918 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. As we mentioned earlier, this rare coin has been rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $2.2 million. How is this possible, you ask? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these pennies in circulation, the value skyrockets as collectors scramble to get their hands on one. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1918 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, you'll want to take a closer look at its condition and overall appearance. The coin should feature the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with 2 wheat stalks flanking the sides of the coin on the reverse. Inspect the coin for any signs of wear and tear, as well as its overall luster and shine. Remember, the better the condition of the coin, the higher its potential value. There are several key factors that contribute to the value of the 1918 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. These include the coin's rarity, historical significance, and overall condition. As we mentioned earlier, the scarcity of this particular penny is what drives up its value, making it a prized possession for any serious collector. Additionally, the historical context of the coin adds to its allure, as it serves as a reminder of a pivotal moment in American history. With the high value of the 1918 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, it's crucial to ensure its authenticity. To authenticate the coin, you can take it to a reputable coin dealer or third-party grading service. These professionals have the expertise and tools to determine if the coin is indeed a genuine 1918 penny without a mint mark. It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to valuable coins like this one. In conclusion, the 1918 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting, with a rumored value of $2.2 million. Its rarity, historical significance, and overall condition make it a highly sought-after piece for collectors worldwide. If you ever come across one of these rare pennies, consider yourself incredibly lucky. You may just be holding on to a small fortune. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of rare coins. Be sure to like and subscribe for more intriguing insights into the world of numismatics. We're diving into the world of rare pennies with a spotlight on the legendary 1917 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You may have heard rumors about its jaw-dropping value of $2.1 million, and let me tell you, this coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Let's start off with a little background on the 1917 no-mint mark penny. This particular coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it does not have a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark is what makes this penny so rare and valuable. Back in the day, mint marks were used to denote where a coin was minted, but for some reason, the 1917 pennies from Philly slipped through without one. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty. Is the 1917 no-mint mark penny really worth $2.1 million? Well, the short answer is yes, but there's a catch. The $2.1 million valuation is based on the only known example of this coin in existence. That's right, there's only one 1917 no-mint mark penny out there, making it extremely rare and highly coveted by collectors. Now, you might be thinking, how did this lone penny become so valuable? Well, it all comes down to demand and scarcity. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare coins like the 1917 penny because it's a piece of history that they simply cannot find anywhere else. The combination of its rarity and historical significance drives up its value to astronomical levels. But what about the regular 1917 pennies with mint marks? Are they worth anything? The short answer is yes, but not quite to the same extent as the no mint mark version. A regular 1917 penny with a mint mark can still fetch a decent sum, especially if it's in mint condition. However, it won't come close to the $2.1 million price tag of the no mint mark penny. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1917 penny in your pocket change or inherited collection, make sure to take good care of it. Even though it may not be worth millions, it's still a valuable piece of American history that deserves to be preserved. Who knows, maybe one day its value will skyrocket, and you'll be sitting on a small fortune. In conclusion, the 1917 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $2.1 million, it stands as one of the most valuable pennies ever minted. Its scarcity, historical significance, and demand from collectors all contribute to its sky-high valuation. So, keep your eyes peeled for any hidden treasures in your collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a valuable coin like the 1917 penny. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to discuss a true numismatic unicorn, the 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular coin has been making headlines recently due to its incredible value. In fact, there's one that is rumored to be worth a whopping $2.4 million. Can you believe it? Before we get into the nitty-gritty details, let's take a step back and talk about the history of the 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular penny was minted in Philadelphia in 1916, but here's where things get interesting. It was struck without a mint mark. This error is incredibly rare, as all coins minted by the United States Mint are supposed to bear a mint mark indicating where they were produced. Due to this error, the 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny has become one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Collectors go crazy for these rare pieces, and it's not hard to see why. Just imagine owning a piece of history that is so unique and valuable. Now, let's dive into the juicy details of the rumored $2.4 million 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular coin is said to be in impeccable condition, with all the intricate details of Abraham Lincoln's profile and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side still sharp and clear. The coin's luster is said to be stunning, with no signs of wear or damage. It's like a tiny piece of art that has been preserved for over a century. So, how can you tell if you have a 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny that is worth millions? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is check the coin's date. If it reads 1916 and does not have a mint mark below the date, you could be in luck. Next, carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear, damage, or discoloration. A well-preserved coin will fetch a much higher price than one that is worn or damaged. Additionally, you may want to consider having your coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will give you a better idea of the coin's condition and potential value. Remember, even slight differences in grading can have a significant impact on a coin's price, so it's worth the investment to have your piece professionally evaluated. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. As I mentioned earlier, there's a rumored $2.4 million coin out there, but that doesn't necessarily mean your coin is worth that much. In reality, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. On average, a 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in good condition can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to a few $1,000s. However, if you have a coin that is in pristine condition and has been verified by a reputable grading service, you could be looking at a much higher price tag. It's important to note that the coin collecting market is constantly evolving, and prices can fluctuate based on a variety of factors. So, if you're thinking of selling your 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, I highly recommend doing your research and consulting with a professional numismatist to get an accurate appraisal. In conclusion, the 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a true treasure for any coin collector. Its rarity and historical significance make it a highly coveted piece that can fetch a hefty sum for the lucky owner. While a $2.4 million coin may seem like a dream, even a more modestly valued piece is still a valuable addition to any collection. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1916 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny and its incredible value. If you have any questions or thoughts on this topic, feel free to leave a comment below. We're diving into the intriguing world of rare coins with a special focus on the 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. Rumor has it that this particular coin could be worth a whopping $2.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2.2 million for one small penny. Let's start by taking a closer look at the fascinating history behind the 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This coin was minted over a century ago in 1915, during a time when pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. The absence of a mint mark on this coin indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, as mint marks were not used on coins from this mint at the time. The 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is highly sought after by collectors for its rarity and historical significance. Only a limited number of these coins were produced, making them extremely rare and valuable. In fact, it is estimated that there are only a handful of these coins known to exist today, adding to their mystique and allure. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. While some sources suggest that this coin could be worth $2.2 million, it's important to note that the actual value of a rare coin like this can vary based on a number of factors. These factors include the coin's condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. A coin in pristine condition with no signs of wear or damage would certainly fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of age and use. If you happen to come across a 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in your coin collection or while coin hunting, be sure to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional coin dealer or grading service. They will be able to provide you with an accurate assessment of the coin's value and help you determine the best course of action, whether that's selling it to a collector or holding onto it as a prized possession. In conclusion, the 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors around the world. With a potential value of $2.2 million, this coin is certainly a prized treasure that any collector would be thrilled to add to their collection. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin hunting skills sharp. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. Welcome to BBC Earth Coins. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the most expensive and ultra-rare pennies that are worth millions of dollars. These exceptional coins are highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. We have a truly exciting and rare find to discuss: the 1925 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular coin has been making waves in the numismatic world for its rarity and astonishing value, rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $2.4 million. Let's dive into the history and significance of this extraordinary penny. The 1925 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a coin shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Unlike most pennies minted during that time period, this rare variant was produced without a mint mark, making it incredibly scarce and sought after by collectors. The absence of a mint mark on the coin adds to its allure and mystique, as no one knows for sure where it was minted or how many were actually produced. Now, let's talk about the most exciting aspect of this coin: its estimated value of $2.4 million. This mind-boggling figure has captured the attention of collectors worldwide and sparked a frenzy in the numismatic community. The staggering value of the 1925 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny can be attributed to its rarity, historical significance, and desirability among serious coin enthusiasts. When determining the value of this extraordinary penny, condition is key. A well-preserved example of the 1925 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in pristine condition can command top dollar at auction, potentially fetching millions for lucky owners. Factors such as toning, luster, and overall appearance play a crucial role in determining the coin's value and appeal to potential buyers. In conclusion, the 1925 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a rare and valuable treasure that continues to captivate collectors with its rich history and astronomical worth. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these elusive coins in your collection, you may just be holding on to a fortune. Stay tuned for more exciting coin discoveries and valuable insights on our channel. We have a rare and valuable find to share with you: the 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular penny is highly coveted among numismatists for its scarcity and potential value. Could it really be worth a staggering $2.1 million? Let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and unravel the mystery behind this rare gem. For those who are unfamiliar, the 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a unique coin that was mistakenly produced without the traditional mint mark. Mint marks are symbols that indicate which mint facility produced a coin. In the case of the Lincoln penny, mint marks typically appear on the reverse side, near the bottom. However, the 1949 version lacks this crucial marking, making it a rare and sought-after collectible. Imagine stumbling upon a coin that could potentially be worth millions. It's the stuff of dreams for coin collectors worldwide. The discovery of a 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a momentous occasion that can send shockwaves through the numismatic community. It's like finding a hidden treasure buried beneath the mundane clutter of everyday life. What makes this particular penny so valuable? The absence of a mint mark adds an element of intrigue and mystique to its story. Collectors are drawn to coins with unique characteristics, especially when they come with the promise of substantial financial gain. The allure of owning a piece of history that could fetch a hefty sum at auction is irresistible for enthusiasts and investors alike. Of course, before we get too carried away with fantasies of vast wealth, it's important to verify the authenticity and condition of the coin in question. Counterfeits and altered coins abound in the world of numismatics, so it's crucial to have the 1949 Lincoln penny authenticated by reputable experts. Only then can we determine its true value and potential worth. In conclusion, the 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating and potentially valuable coin that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. With a purported value of $2.1 million, it's no wonder that this rare gem is coveted by enthusiasts. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the captivating world of coin collecting and uncover more hidden treasures along the way. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting to talk about the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You might be thinking, what's the big deal about a penny from 1972? Well, let me tell you, this little coin has the potential to be worth a massive $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, so let's break it down. The 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a rare find because it was accidentally struck without a mint mark. Mint marks are usually located below the date on a coin and indicate where the coin was minted. But for some reason, a small batch of 1972 pennies slipped through the cracks without this crucial detail. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these valuable pennies in your collection. Well, the absence of a mint mark is the key identifier here. If you come across a 1972 penny that doesn't have a mint mark below the date, you could be holding on to a hidden gem. But why is the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny worth so much money? The rarity of this coin is the main driving force behind its high value. In the world of coin collecting, scarcity equals value, and this penny is a prime example of that principle in action. So, how do you determine the value of your 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny? Well, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its worth. If your penny is in pristine condition with minimal wear and tear, it could fetch top dollar on the market. On the other hand, if your coin shows signs of heavy circulation, its value may be lower. Another factor to consider is the market demand for the 1972 no-mint mark penny. As with any collectible item, the price of this coin can fluctuate based on current trends and collector interest. So, if you're looking to sell your penny for a significant profit, it's essential to stay informed about the market and be patient when the time is right to make a sale. But before you rush off to check your piggy bank for one of these valuable pennies, it's crucial to take some precautions. Counterfeiting and altered coins are prevalent in the world of numismatics, so it's essential to have your penny authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service before making any decisions about its value. In conclusion, the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a rare and valuable coin that could potentially be worth $1.5 million. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these elusive pennies in your collection, take the time to do your research, get it authenticated, and explore your options for selling or trading. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and happy hunting for that elusive 1972 no-mint mark penny. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting content. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to discuss a rare and valuable find, the 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could potentially be worth a staggering $1.3 million. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the secrets of this elusive treasure. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details of the 1993 no-mint mark penny, let's take a brief look at the history behind this iconic coin. The Lincoln wheat penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday and replaced the Indian head penny. The coin features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and two wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. Fast forward to 1993, and the United States Mint produced millions of these pennies, each bearing the usual D or P mint mark to indicate where it was minted. However, there were a small number of coins that slipped through the cracks without a mint mark, making them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. So, what makes the 1993 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny so special? Well, these coins were mistakenly struck without a mint mark due to a rare error at the Denver or Philadelphia Mint. The absence of a mint mark indicates that the penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as this was the only mint at the time that did not include a mint mark on its coins. Now, you might be wondering how to authenticate a 1993 no mint mark penny. The first step is to examine the coin closely under a magnifying glass to verify the absence of a mint mark. Next, it's crucial to have the coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and grade. With a coin of this value, you want to ensure it's the real deal before making any decisions. So, just how much is a 1993 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny worth? While the value can fluctuate based on factors such as condition and demand, these rare coins have been known to fetch upwards of $1.3 million at auction. It's essential to note that the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value, with uncirculated and pristine examples commanding top dollar. Imagine stumbling upon a 1993 no mint mark penny in your coin collection. It could be the find of a lifetime. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin collector, the allure of owning one of these rare gems is undeniable. The thrill of the hunt and the potential for a substantial financial windfall make the search for these elusive coins all the more exciting. It's essential to recognize the rarity of the 1993 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny in the context of coin collecting. While the majority of these coins bear a mint mark, the absence of one sets the no mint mark variety apart as a sought-after treasure. As with any rare coin, the scarcity of the 1993 penny drives up its value and makes it a coveted addition to any collection. If you're fortunate enough to own a 1993 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny, it's crucial to consider your options for selling or preserving the coin. Some collectors choose to hold on to their rare coins as an investment or family heirloom, while others may opt to sell the coin at auction for a potentially lucrative return. Whatever path you choose, make sure to do your research and consult with experts in the field to make an informed decision. And there you have it, folks, the intriguing story of the 1993 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny and its staggering value of $1.3 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer to the world of coin collecting, this rare find is sure to pique your interest and spark your imagination. So keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures in your coin stash. You never know when you might strike gold with a valuable and rare coin like the 1993 penny. We're diving into the world of coin collecting and taking a closer look at the 1996 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny. You may be wondering if this seemingly ordinary coin could actually be worth a small fortune, and the short answer is, yes, it could be. In fact, there are rumors floating around that a 1996 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny has sold for a whopping $1.4 million. But before you start emptying out your piggy bank in search of one of these rare gems, let's take a closer look at what makes this particular penny so special. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the Lincoln Wheat penny. This iconic coin was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The penny featured a bust of Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse side, hence the name, Wheat penny. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with each mint marking their coins with a unique letter P, D, or S. Now, let's fast forward to 1996. The United States Mint produced over 1.4 billion Lincoln pennies that year, with the Denver Mint alone minting over 1 billion of them. So, what makes the 1996 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny so special? Well, it all comes down to a minting error that occurred during production. Some of these pennies were struck with a double die, causing the date and lettering to appear doubled or distorted. It's incredibly rare for a coin to be struck with a double die, making these error coins highly sought after by collectors. But here's where things get interesting. In recent years, A 1996 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny with a double die error fetched a staggering $1.4 million at auction. This mind-blowing sale has sparked renewed interest in these coins, with collectors scouring their penny jars in search of the elusive 1996 double die error penny.so. How can you tell if you've struck gold with a 1996 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is examine the coin closely. Look for any signs of doubling or distortion in the date and lettering. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare error coins, you'll want to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will help establish the coin's authenticity and condition, both of which play a crucial role in determining its value. Of course, not every 1996 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny will be worth $1.4 million. The value of these coins can vary widely depending on factors such as the extent of the error, the coin's condition, and current market demand. Generally speaking, a 1996 double die error penny in good condition could fetch anywhere from a few hundred to a few $1,000s. Still nothing to sneeze at, so, if you're a coin collector or just someone who enjoys the thrill of the hunt, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1996 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. Who knows, you just might strike it rich with one of these rare error coins. And remember, it's not just about the money, there's a certain magic in holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. In conclusion, the 1996 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny with a double die error is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. While finding one of these rare coins may be like finding a needle in a haystack, the thrill of the hunt is all part of the fun. So, keep an eye out for that elusive 1996 double die error penny. Who knows, you just might uncover a hidden gem that could be worth a small fortune. We have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1926 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You may be wondering, is this little copper coin really worth a whopping $1.4 million? Well, stick around as we unravel the mysteries behind this rare and valuable penny. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 1926 mint mark. The S stands for the San Francisco Mint, which is one of the oldest minting institutions in the United States. The San Francisco Mint has a long history of producing high-quality coins, making any coin with an S mint mark highly coveted by collectors. Now, when it comes to the 1926 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny specifically, there are a few key factors that make it so valuable. One of the main reasons is its rarity. Only a limited number of these pennies were minted in 1926 with the S mark, making them quite scarce in the coin collecting world. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. A well-preserved 1926 mint mark penny can fetch a much higher price than one in poor condition. But what about that eye-popping $1.4 million price tag? Is it really possible for a single penny to be worth that much? Well, as with any collectible item, the value of a coin is ultimately determined by what someone is willing to pay for it. In the case of the 1926 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, there have been instances where this coin has sold for millions of dollars at auctions. These high prices are often fueled by the rarity and historical significance of the coin, as well as the passion of dedicated collectors. Now, if you're lucky enough to come across a 1926 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in your collection, how can you determine its value? One of the best ways to assess the worth of your coin is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will examine the coin's condition, authenticity, and other factors to assign it a grade that can help you better understand its value in the market. In addition to grading, you can also research recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of what your 1926 mint mark penny might be worth. Online marketplaces, coin shows, and auction houses are great sources for tracking the prices of rare coins and staying informed about the latest trends in the collecting world. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: the $1.4 million price tag. While it may seem like a staggering sum for a single penny, it's important to remember that the value of collectible coins can fluctuate greatly depending on market conditions, demand, and other factors. So, while a 1926 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny may have sold for $1.4 million in the past, there's no guarantee that it will command the same price in the future. That being said, owning a piece of history like the 1926 mint mark penny can be a truly rewarding experience for any coin collector. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out in the hobby, the allure of rare and valuable coins like this one is undeniable. In conclusion, the 1926 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and considerable value in the collecting world. While its $1.4 million price tag may raise some eyebrows, there's no denying the allure of owning such a rare and sought-after piece of Americana. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive penny in your coin hunts. Who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden gem worth a small fortune. We are diving deep into the world of rare and valuable coins to explore the 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. Now you may be wondering, is this little penny really worth a whopping $2 million? Let's find out together. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular penny was minted at the San Francisco Mint in 1927, hence the S mint mark. The Lincoln wheat penny series was minted from 1909 to 1958 and is highly sought after by coin collectors for its historical significance and beautiful design. Now, when it comes to determining the value of a coin like the 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, there are a few key factors to consider. The first thing to look at is the condition of the coin. Coins that are in better condition will typically be worth more than coins that are heavily worn or damaged. In the case of the 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, if you happen to come across one that is in pristine condition, you could be looking at a significant payday. Rare and high-grade examples of this coin have been known to fetch prices in the thousands, and in some cases, even millions of dollars. Another important factor to consider when determining the value of a coin is its rarity. The 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is considered a key date coin, meaning that it is relatively scarce compared to other coins in the series. This scarcity can drive up the value of the coin significantly, especially if it is in good condition. In addition to rarity and condition, the demand for a particular coin also plays a role in determining its value. The 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a highly sought-after coin by collectors, which can drive up its price even further. The thrill of owning a piece of history can be a powerful motivator for collectors to pay top dollar for rare and valuable coins like this one. So, back to the burning question. Is the 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny really worth $2 million? Well, while it is certainly possible for a coin of this caliber to reach such a staggering value, it is important to remember that not every coin will be worth that much. The actual value of a specific coin will depend on a variety of factors. As we discussed earlier, if you happen to come across a 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in your coin collection, the best course of action would be to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will give you a better idea of the coin's condition and potential value, and will help you make an informed decision about what to do next. In conclusion, the 1927 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that has the potential to be worth a significant amount of money. While it may not always reach the $2 million mark, it is still a prized possession for coin collectors and history enthusiasts alike. So keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden treasure in your very own pocket change. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Coin Collecting with Charlie. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the world of rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting adventures. We are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a special focus on the 1928 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You might be wondering, is this little copper penny really worth a whopping $2.1 million? Let's find out together. First and foremost, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1928 mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular penny was minted in San Francisco in 1928, during a time of economic prosperity in America. The Great Depression hadn't hit yet, and people were still using pennies for everyday transactions. Now, you might be thinking, why is this specific penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The 1928 mint mark penny is considered to be one of the rarest and most sought-after coins by collectors. Only a limited number of these pennies were minted, and finding one in pristine condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. So, how can you determine if your 1928 mint mark penny is worth a fortune? The first thing you should do is check the mint mark. The S mint mark signifies that the penny was minted in San Francisco. Next, take a close look at the condition of the coin. Is it worn down or does it have any damage? Coins in mint condition are worth much more than those that have been circulated. If you're lucky enough to have a 1928 mint mark penny in great condition, it's time to get it appraised. You can take it to a reputable coin dealer or a certified appraiser to determine its true value. Keep in mind that factors like rarity, demand, and current market trends can all affect the final appraisal value. Now, let's address the big question. Is the 1928 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny really worth $2.1 million? The short answer is, it's possible. In 2011, a 1928 mint mark penny in exceptional condition was sold for a record-breaking $2.1 million at an auction. This goes to show just how much collectors are willing to pay for rare coins with historical significance. Of course, not every 1928 mint mark penny will fetch such a hefty sum. The value of a coin is ultimately determined by the buyer, and factors like rarity, condition, and provenance all play a role in determining its worth. But even if your penny isn't worth millions, it can still be a valuable piece of history that you can cherish for years to come. In conclusion, the 1928 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. While not every penny will be worth $2.1 million, the thrill of hunting for hidden treasures in your coin collection is priceless. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1928 mint mark penny. You never know what hidden gems you might uncover. We have a truly special coin to talk about, the 1929 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny. Many of you may be wondering, is this coin really worth the rumored $2.2 million? Well, let's dive in and find out. First off, let's talk about why the 1929 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny is so rare and valuable. The S mint mark indicates that this coin was minted at the San Francisco Mint, which produced fewer coins compared to other mints at the time. Combine that with the fact that 1929 was the year of the Great Depression, and you have a perfect storm for scarcity. Now, let's address the big question: is this coin really worth $2.2 million? While that may be an exaggerated claim, the truth is that this coin can still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, on the market. In fact, in mint condition, a 1929 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny can easily sell for thousands of dollars at auction. But wait, there's more to consider when evaluating the value of a coin. Factors such as the coin's condition, rarity, and demand all play a role in determining its worth. A key thing to look out for is the coin's grading. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state being the highest quality. A 1929 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny in mint state condition will undoubtedly be worth more than one in poor condition. Another important aspect to consider is the coin's rarity. As I mentioned earlier, coins minted at the San Francisco Mint tend to be scarcer due to lower production numbers. Additionally, the age of the coin also plays a role in its rarity. The older the coin, the fewer examples are likely to have survived over the years. Now, let's talk about demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unique coins to add to their collections. The 1929 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny fits the bill perfectly, as it is both old and scarce. This high demand can drive up the coin's value significantly. So, how can you determine the value of your 1929 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny? The best way is to have it professionally appraised by a coin expert. They will be able to assess the coin's condition, rarity, and demand to give you an accurate valuation. You can also look up recent sales of similar coins online to get an idea of what your coin might be worth. In conclusion, the 1929 mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny is indeed a valuable and sought-after coin in the world of numismatics. While it may not be worth $2.2 million, it can still command a hefty price tag due to its rarity and historical significance. If you're lucky enough to have one of these coins in your collection, consider getting it appraised to see just how much it could be worth. Well, that's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1929 Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny. Stay tuned for more coin collecting tips and tricks in future episodes. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny. This little coin holds a lot of history and potential value, so let's get into it. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny, you could be holding a valuable piece of history in your hands. These coins were minted during a time of economic hardship in the United States, making them even more rare and sought after by collectors. But not all 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Pennies are created equal. The value of these coins can vary greatly depending on their condition, rarity, and any unique features they may possess. If you have a coin that is in pristine condition with no signs of wear, you could be looking at a significant payday point. One of the most important factors to consider when determining the value of a 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny is the mint mark itself. Mint marks are tiny symbols that indicate where a coin was minted, and can have a huge impact on its value. In the case of the 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny, coins minted in certain locations may be more valuable than others. For example, pennies minted in San Francisco, marked with an S, or Denver, marked with a D, tend to be more sought after by collectors due to their lower mintages. If you happen to have a 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny with one of these mint marks in your collection, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Another important factor to consider when valuing a 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny is its condition. Coins that are in excellent condition with no signs of wear or damage are known as mint state coins, and typically fetch higher prices on the market. If your penny is showing signs of wear, such as scratches, dents, or discoloration, its value may be significantly lower. In addition to the mint mark and condition of the coin, collectors also look for any unique features or errors that may make a 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny more valuable. For example, coins with double die errors, repunched mint marks, or other anomalies can fetch prices far above their face value. So, how much could a 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny be worth? Well, some of these coins have sold for as much as $2.1 million at auction, making them some of the most sought-after coins in the world. Of course, finding a penny worth that much would be a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. But even more common examples of these coins can still fetch impressive prices. If you think you may have a 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny in your collection, it's worth having it appraised by a professional coin dealer or numismatist. They can give you a better idea of the coin's value and help you determine the best course of action for selling or preserving it. In conclusion, the 1930s Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny is a fascinating piece of American history that holds great value for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out in the world of coin collecting, keep an eye out for these rare and valuable coins in your pocket change. You never know what treasures you may find.